Hey everybody, it's Esme, and I just wanted to check in and say hello, see how everybody's doing. Um, I also had a question for you guys because I had this idea the other day, and also something else that I wanted to tell you. So, as you know, here in the tribe, we don't talk about it, we don't post about it. And I really, really appreciate everyone that has been working hard to cooperate because I felt very strongly that there needed to be one place on Facebook where we could go. Hi, everybody that's jumping in, where we could go and find nothing but good news and find nothing but encouragement and find nothing but posts about awakening and higher vibrations. Um, so I'm real committed to that. And to those of you whose posts that I've had to delete, it wasn't personal, and I hope that you know that. And I know oftentimes when we're creating a post, we just automatically post it to all the groups that we're part of without even really thinking about it. So I don't even really believe it's intentional on most people's parts. Um, but again, I do appreciate all of us in the tribe working hard to create a safe space where we feel like we can just take a deep breath and escape from it for just a few moments. And I love the things you've been posting, the humorous things. I love the gratitude train that we've got going, and I so appreciate all of the gratitude posts that you guys put up every day. They they not only are good for you and raise your vibration, but they also raise the vibration of everyone who reads them. So rather than feeding into the collective consciousness of fear and paranoia and doubt and all of those other things, we're helping, excuse me, we're helping to feed into the vibration of hope and love and unity and brotherhood. And I'd like to think that's what we're really all about in the tribe. So, from the bottom of my warm little heart, thank you guys so much. So, the idea that I had the other day was, everyone is taking advantage of being able to communicate and stay in touch digitally. And I am grateful every day for our internet connections and for the miracle that is the World Wide Web that allows us to stay in touch. And I thought, what if, what if I hosted a Zoom meeting? Now, at the level of the account that I pay for, I can only host 100 people at once. But if enough people said that they were interested in meeting via Zoom so that we could see each other face to face, right? Rather than just liking each other's posts, and in an effort to form more of a tangible relationship with the other members of our tribe, if we moved forward with the meeting or meetings to give as many people who as wanted to an opportunity to join, the rules would be the same as they are currently on the page. Let's not talk about it. Let's get together and talk about the joy of family, what we're grateful for, um, how we are getting creative and maybe doing things that we put off for far too long, what our walks in the sunshine have been like. So that's pretty much the only ground rule that I would ask that everyone observe, is that it stays out of the meeting. And just like we do on the page, we can encourage one another and uplift one another and talk about the beautiful things that are going on our planet and the beautiful things that we see in each other. And I just think it would be kind of neat to be able to see face to face the people whose posts that you like all the time, that you find encouraging, that you look forward to what they're going to post next because they really bless your heart and add to your day's experience. So if you guys think that it's a good idea, and if you are committed to showing up for a meeting or more, possibly more than one, I will go ahead and create the first one and we'll see how it goes. So if that is something that you're interested in, and you type yes in the comment box, and by typing that yes, you are committed to showing up on the day that the meeting is scheduled. We'll keep it to an hour or so that it's not too much of a infringement on people's time. That even sounds funny to say, right? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy. Like, Jesus, May, how much time do you want? I gotta say, I crack myself up lately. I hope you guys are all keeping a sense of humor too. And I love when you post funny, humorous little posts in the tribe. And look at you all, my goodness. So the way this would work is if I get at least 20 or 25 people who say, yes, yes, I want to communicate with my tribe. I want to be able to see them face to face. I want to hear their voices. And I want to talk about all the things that are right in the world. I will go ahead and create the meeting, and I will post the meeting link here. And then the day of, all you guys have to do is click the meeting link and join the Zoom meeting. And if I find out after we have that first meeting that there were a lot of people who are like, oh, shoot, I wanted to get in, but I couldn't, then we'll go ahead and schedule another one. So I just feel like, we have this technology, we might as well make use of it. So let me know what your thoughts are. I did try to Zoom with this group once a long time ago when we were still a lot smaller than we are now, and the response was not good. But I think that it might be a little better this time, and I would like to get to know a lot of you on a more personal level, a more intimate level, even if it is through a screen. So there's that. And then the other thing that I wanted to say, and I really kind of hesitated about whether or not I was going to share this, but today when I was working with clients virtually, I felt really bad that members of my tribe, if they are not personal friends of mine on Facebook, didn't have the opportunity. And as you know, we have strict rules in the HVT about self-promotion of any kind, or promotion of anything with a monetary price tag attached to it, fundraisers, blah, blah, blah. So therein lies my hesitation. So I'm going to preface what I'm about to say by letting you know that this isn't a promotion. It's just that many of you here have not become Facebook friends with me yet, and so you wouldn't have seen my posts. I did want to let you know that I am currently offering throughout the month of April either a free Reiki session, distance Reiki session via Facebook Messenger video, or a Zoom meeting. Also a free 30-minute counseling session, or a free 30-minute shamanic healing session. And I'm not going to send you to my business page because I feel like that crosses the line. But if you go to my personal page and you send me a private message, we will try to get something set up. And I also know that there are a lot of healers and practitioners who are members of the Highest Vibe Tribe. And it's possible that many of them are offering the same thing. So look around on Facebook and Instagram, if you use Instagram, and see what's being offered. And if you have a need, by all means, reach out. The other thing that I wanted to say was, things that we don't talk about a lot in the tribe, because we do try our best to stay very positive and very high vibrational, not just for the good of ourselves, but for the good of the rest of the tribe and also for the planet. But I want to let you guys know that it's okay not to be okay during this time. it's okay to have feelings that reflect areas that are not your usual address. This is a very unique time in our history, and we are bombarded by the media and by news and numbers, some of them factual, some of them erroneous, and it gets very confusing and it can be very frightening. And I have a couple of friends who are psychologists, and so we were talking about that yesterday. And I just want to let you guys know that it's okay during this time not to be okay. The important thing is to honor your feelings, whatever they are. Allow yourself to feel them. You have them for a reason, so suppose it is fear, right? You can look at that and say, I feel you. I understand. What can I do to help? What can I do to make my physical, emotional, and spiritual body feel better? Because if we try to deny those feelings, if we try to push them down, they don't go away. They settle into our energy body and they become dis-ease, right? Disease, dis-ease in our mind, dis-ease in our spirit, dis-ease in our body. And the best way to avoid that from happening is to not allow yourself to repress emotions. So I'm going to say it one more time. I know where you guys live normally. I see by your posts. Some of you, we're friends on Facebook. I see where your address normally is. But a stranger has moved into the neighborhood. And that stranger is causing a lot of feelings that we don't normally have. So it's okay not to be okay. And it's okay to honor those feelings and deal with them in a way that feels right for you and your life experience. So that was pretty much all I had for you. You guys are on my heart. I love our page. I love our tribe. I love all of you. You have no idea how much this page has benefited my personal walk, my spiritual walk, my growth and development as a being in this space time that we live in. So thank you all for what you contribute. And thank you simply for being. I just want to honor the beingness of all of you tonight. That's all I've got from my heart to yours. Remember, if you would like to see a Zoom meeting happen where we can see each other face to face, just comment yes in the comment box. I will count them up. If we have, at least like 25 people that express interest, I will go ahead and set a time and date, and I will post the meeting link in our tribe, excuse me, and then, put it on your calendar, and it'll likely be evening because that's the time that works best for me. The birds are in bed, the house is quiet. So just, save the date kind of thing and show up and let's have a high vibe tribe party. One rule and one rule only. It is not invited to the party. Mwah. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay home, stay happy. And thanks for being here.